All right, let's jump into some Olympic-sized drama. Because who knew gymnastics could be more dramatic than reality TV? We're talking about routines, medals, and a plot twist that'll make you think you're watching a soap opera instead of the Olympics. So Jordan Chiles, a US star gymnast, steps onto the floor in Paris. She crushes her routine, sticks the landing, and everyone's losing their minds. She's got that bronze medal shining bright, but just when you think it's all over and done, here comes the plot twist. The kind of twist that makes you realize this isn't just a sport. It's a full-on saga. What happens? The Olympic Committee snatches back her bronze medal. Let's talk about it. This is the latest in pop news with Lolly Parks. Lick on this. So here's where it gets wild. The International Olympic Committee, or IOC if you're into acronyms, decides to take Jordan's bronze medal and hand it over to Romania's Barbosu. Now, why would they do that? Because apparently the appeal that boosted Jordan's score was filed 4 seconds too late. 4 seconds! I mean, you can't even microwave popcorn in that time, and yet that's what tipped the scales. So Jordan finishes her routine, and her coach, Cecile Landy, notices something's off. The judges didn't give Jordan enough credit for a move that's basically gymnastic sorcery. So Cecile does what any good coach would do. She files an appeal to get that score bumped up. The judges agree. They boost Jordan's score, and she moves from 5th place to 3rd. Cue the celebrations, right? Not so fast. The Romanians aren't having it. They're saying, hold on, that appeal came in late. So they take this to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, which, let's be honest, sounds like a place where lawyers do backflips. And the court says, yep, the appeal was filed too late, so Jordan's score goes back down and the bronze medal goes to Anna. Now imagine you're Anna. You've just finished waving your flag thinking you've got that bronze locked in, only to be told, sorry, it's been taken back. That's like getting the keys to a new car, driving it around the block, and then having the dealer say, oops, wrong car. But wait, it gets juicier. The US Olympic and Paralympic Committee isn't just sitting there quietly. They're coming out swinging, saying the whole process was messed up from the start. They're like, Jordan earned that medal fair and square, and there were errors all over the place. They're so fired up, they're planning to appeal the decision because they believe Jordan deserves that bronze. And Jordan's family, they're not holding back either. Her sister Jasmine takes to social media and says, racism is alive and well. She's not talking about the athletes themselves, but about the hateful comments her sister's been getting online since this whole mess started. She's calling out the system, the judges, and everyone who's been throwing shade at Jordan. Meanwhile, Jordan's taking a break from social media to protect her mental health. Because, let's face it, this whole situation is a lot. And can we blame her? 1 minute she's celebrating a huge win, and the next she's dealing with trolls and controversy. It's like getting whiplash without even leaving the ground. On the other side, Barbosu is trying to keep things classy. She posts on Instagram saying she knows how Jordan feels because she's been through it too. She's all about the Olympic spirit, hoping they can all share the podium next time around. But even she's feeling the heat from this whole situation. It's like trying to be the peacemaker at a family reunion when everyone's ready to throw down. Now, the real kicker is the rule itself. The court didn't say Jordan's new score was wrong. They didn't even question the judge's decision to bump her up. They just said, sorry, the appeal wasn't filed within 1 minute, so it doesn't count. It's the kind of technicality that makes you want to throw your hands up and say, really? We're talking about 4 seconds here. USA Gymnastics is fuming. They're saying the timing of the appeal shouldn't matter as much as getting the score right. And honestly, they got a point. What's the priority here? Following the rules to the second, or making sure the athletes are judged fairly? It's like focusing on the spelling in a text and missing the entire message. So here we are with Jordan Chiles caught in the middle of this Olympic mess. She's lost a medal, gained a whole lot of controversy, and yet she's still handling it with grace. Because at the end of the day, whether it's gold, silver, or bronze, what really matters is how you carry yourself when things go sideways. And Jordan, she's showing us all how it's done. Now, if there's one thing we can learn from this whole situation, it's that the Olympics isn't just about who's the fastest, the strongest, or the most flexible. It's about dealing with the unexpected, handling the spotlight, and sometimes knowing when to step back and take a breath. Because even when the rules don't seem fair and the crowd's divided, true champions rise above the noise. Hey, let's give it up for Jordan Chiles, not just for her routines, but for the way she's handled everything that's been thrown at her. Because medals are shiny, but character, that's priceless. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to get the latest in pop news. This is Lolly Parks with Lolly's Pop News signing off.